Abby here. In today's video, I'm going to share with you 3 profitable Amazon KDP keywords that will help you to create low content and medium content books. And just before we get started, we do daily videos talking about profitable Amazon KDP keywords. So if you're interested in these kind of videos, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and click on the bell icon. All KDP keywords in this channel are carefully researched using a couple of different profitability metrics that I will break down for you, and also using 4 free Chrome extensions. And I have currently added a 5th Chrome extension that is called KDP extension that you can get on kdpextension.com. And also, let's get started with the first keyword for today's video. And the first keyword for today's video is how to draw books for kids 8 to 12 horses. So specifically a how to draw book that is for children that are between the ages of 8 years old to 12 years old, and it is regarding horses. Now you can go ahead and even sub niche further if you would like to specific types of horses, whether they are horses as in like ponies, whether they're horses to do with illustrations and specific themes, mainly for little girls, such as, for example, ponies, these kind of different illustrations, or whether they are racing horses as well. Now you can niche down, you can create just a general book, but preferably an 8.5 times 11 book would be amazing for that one. It'll leave a lot of space for the beautiful little children to doodle, to have that space to be creative, to draw, and to learn as well. So it has a keyword niche score of 61 by Self-Publishing Titans Chrome extension. Green light right here. I'm pretty happy with the keyword niche score, as well as a keyword niche score of number 8 by Amazon Scout Pro Chrome extension, which gives us this beautiful yellow color right here, categorizing this as a nice niche. And number 9 is the highest on the scale in regards to keyword niche score. So I'm pretty happy with number 8 here, and it complements the 61 beautifully. Coming to the total results, they're sitting at 603, and the total results are under 1,000, which is ideal. The average bestseller rank is currently at 102,978, which is below 300,000. The average reviews are a massive 2,866, and the average price is at $8.60. Highly recommended to get into this niche as soon as possible. Create multiple books as well would be ideal for drawing horses for children. Also maybe create a one specific for boys, specific for girls, types of horses as well, if you would like to dive in further, as we said. Now let's go ahead and check Creative Fabrica and see how to draw specifically when it comes to horses. Now if the results don't show us a lot of int here, I haven't done this before, so I'm doing it live with you at the moment. We currently have a total of 10 results, but we want to specifically focus on KDP interiors. So we have a total of 9 pure results. We've got 60 pages here, 100 pages, another 100 pages as well, 100. So they're all to do with types with drawing horses in relation to drawing horses in general. So what do you do if you want a specific type of horse? So let's have a look to see what are the types of horses that we can be able to create for. We could also include a book that has different types of horses for children that will really help them to learn about horses, to maybe learn about fun facts about each different type of breed of horses. For example, we've got the Arabian horse, the Frisian horse, the Shire, the American Paint, the Turkoman as well, the Dutch, the American Quarter as well. That's the most common types of breeds of horses that we can offer a different types of illustrations for children, learning how to draw them, as well as providing a box underneath or maybe on top of the title or below the title on fun facts about these specific types of breeds. Maybe dedicate 10 pages for Arabian horse, 10 or 20 pages for Shire, like equal amount of pages for different types of breeds of horse would be amazing. It would be a wonderful interactive and educational book for children regarding horses. So that was the first keyword, how to draw books for kids 8 to 12 horses. Let's dive into the second keyword in today's video, and the second keyword is shadow work journal and workbook for Black women, and it has a keyword niche score of 69, green light, quite strong keyword niche score here. I'm happy with that by Self-Publishing Titans, and a keyword niche score of number 7 by Amazon Scout Pro Chrome extension, categorizing this wonderful keyword as a nice niche. Also, we have the total results are below 1,000. Total results are currently sitting at 232. Average bestseller rank is also ideal because it is under 300,000, and it's sitting at an average of 239,153. The average reviews are 243, and the average price is $13.41. We have a beautiful long tail keyword right over here. We have the type of book, which is a journal and a workbook. So it's a combination of a journal and a workbook. Workbook is more to do with activities, different activities as well that we can incorporate. A journal, maybe incorporate some journal prompts as well to do with shadow work. Now, if you're not familiar with shadow work, it's basically a type of new age healing therapy that's people practice regarding with helping them to work through the traumas of their subconscious mind. And it says here that it is about developing self-awareness and ultimately self-acceptance and compassion. It's also a therapy, and it's also more spiritual as well in that sense, and it works with the subconscious mind to uncover the parts of yourself that you repress and that you hide, and it could include trauma, it could include parts of your personality that you consider are undesirable, and anyone can do shadow work. So why are we specifically focusing on Black women? Because the cover will be different in a way where you need to make it specifically for this wonderful type of types of women. Maybe go into Creative Fabrica and write Black woman. You will find amazing, beautiful illustrations that you can use as part of your cover, as part of your interior as well, scattered in between your interior to help in adding that wonderful aesthetic look and feel and theme, and maintaining that consistent theme as well. We've got this here, Black girl, a combination of 15 clip art that you can use. This is more regarded towards the Black girls that are much more younger. If you're creating anything to do with that, these are a combination of 1,000 positive affirmations for Black women. You could also use that and weave that in, adding a positive affirmation per page, because yes, you are doing shadow work, which you're going to be working with your with the subconscious mind and with trauma, but it really kind of gets dark when you're working a lot with your traumas and trying to unveil them and trying to work out what really does stress you and the parts of yourself that you're not happy with, and face them face to face. So it can be quite traumatizing and quite hard for some people. Maybe having a affirmation of the day, maybe dividing your pages, having a 365-day shadow work journal and workbook for Black women. So you're going to have a yearly one, maybe have a 52-week one where there would be one journal prompt per week. So there's just a couple of different ways that you'll be able to work through and sub-niche, whether you want it to be a daily, a weekly, a monthly, whether you want to have information in there also as an introduction of what is shadow work, as a way of helping people understand what is shadow work and how they can be able to use it correctly, and how can they be able to be gentle with themselves while doing the shadow work prompts and dealing with their subconscious mind triggers and patterns and traumas. How can they kind of still maintain and be self-accepting and not to be harsh on themselves, and also having a disclaimer section in the book, just a small box with the text that this book or this workbook is for educational purposes only. It's not to be used as a form of like medical therapy or as a substitute for psychological treatment. That way you'll be clear from the legal perspective, and also make it clear to your wonderful audience that they should also see a psychologist if they feel the need to, and that they should not rely completely on this journal as a form of therapy. So that was the second keyword for the day. And the third and the final keyword for the day is medical coding and billing cheat sheet, and it has a wonderful strong keyword niche score on both both ends. First of all, Self-Publishing Titans has given this a keyword niche score of 83. Beautiful green light right here, bright green, and it's indicating the keyword strength. Also, we have a keyword niche score by Amazon Scout Pro, which gives us a number 9, the right end of the scale in regards to the keyword niche score, categorizing this beautiful keyword as a great niche. The total results are under 1,000. They're sitting at 279,000. And they're sitting at total results of 279,000, and the average bestseller rank is 197,144, which is under 300,000. The average reviews are 956, and the average price is $14.22. This will be a cheat sheet. This will be a logbook as well, preferably because it has something to do with billing, coding. Now let's head over to Creative Fabrica and see is there anything regarding the interior that we'll be able to use, and if not, then you can also have a look at other books that are being published, use them as inspiration. There's nothing on that as of now, so we're going to go medical coding, see what kinds of things are available for us. Unfortunately, just simple text as well as some graphics that you may be able to use. Let's go to medical coding, medical billing, and see what comes up. Hopefully we have some interiors to work with, and if not, then we can also have a second option, which is filtering according to KDP interiors. This is a doctor's visit, so it's not really specifically focused on medical billing, but another thing we can try if we come across a keyword with a massive beautiful potential in regards to profitability. We're not going to give up on this just yet. We're going to have a look at some of the some of the books that are selling, and yes, they're cheat sheet related, but there is still space for us as self-publishers to dive in and to create a book in regards to the cheat sheet. So maybe use AI assistants such as ChatGPT in regards to coming up with some ideas, coming up with a formulating a cheat sheet or a combination of different cheat sheets. Preferably minimum number of pages would be 20 to 30 pages of cheat sheets that are all divided according to the different sections and stuff. So use it as a brainstorming aid as well. Alternatively, you could also outsource to a writer and say, I want you to create 30-40 page in KDP interior regarding medical coding and billing cheat sheet, and they will be able to create that for you, and you'll be able to use it on Amazon KDP. So I wish you all the best in regards to the keyword medical coding and billing cheat sheet, which has a keyword niche score of 83, and as a quick summary, there was the previous keyword, which was shadow work, journal and workbook for a Black woman with a niche score of 69, and previously we had how to draw books for kids 8 to 12 horses with a keyword niche score of 61. If you enjoyed today's video, like, share and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.